What's going on, class? I know y'all miss me. Wipe your tears. Everything's gonna be okay. But even though with my absence, I still thought I can contribute to my group's project. So here we go. In 1947, Chuck Yeager became the first pilot to ever break the sound barrier. He began as a aircraft mechanic at the beginning of World War II, and soon moved up the ranks and become a test pilot for experimental rocket aircrafts. This gave him the privilege to become the first American to break the sound barrier, or the first person. Also, in that same year, the Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered. The Dead Sea Scrolls were a bunch of texts that consist of biblical manuscripts and what is known as the Hebrew Bible, and a whole bunch of other excluded Hebrew manuscripts that weren't included in the Bible that would soon become prevalent and raise questions about our pastimes. In 1948, the Big Bang Theory also became prevalent. This was basically a theory that would soon challenge the way the earth is made up and the reason why such creatures exist on the earth. Scientists began to bump heads on why earth was created and thus the Big Bang Theory. Also in that same year, the state of Israel was also founded. With battling with becoming its own province, the state would finally gain enough independence to declare its own self, its own place. In 1949, China became a communist country. In the 1946-1949 Chinese Civil War, the communists would battle the Nationalist Party on who would run the country. This, in return, made China a communist party because the Nationalist Party couldn't hold up against the Communist Army. This would also cause China to become a controlled structure country and continue to be that way for many, many years to come. Also, the first flight around the world also occurred. The plane was actually a Rutan Model 76 Voyager, and the pilots were Dick Rudin and Jane Yeager. These two flew around the world in about 8 to 9 days, and they successfully took off and landed, making it a monumental moment in our world's history. Also in that year, Russia decided to use some atomic bombs. They actually didn't deploy them, but with the help of them spying on our lovely nation and collecting intel, they decided to create and devise a plan for atomic bombs. This would in turn lead to the Cold War between us and Russia. I hope y'all enjoyed my little segment, and it's your boy Rock, and I'm out.